The Irony of Rounding Up by David Smith. Mathematics is precise. 2 plus 2 makes 4. There's no room for maneuver. That's what I tell my staff. But there's always one wise ass. On the 6th of September, the go-live date, another irony, but not the one I want to talk about, my particular wise ass was Norbert. The beam has to hit the receptor dish smack in the middle, so make your calculations precise, I said.
Now, what if the geolocator coordinates end in a recurring number?
Mumbles Norbert, all specks and spots.
It won't.
It won't end in a recur, I said confidently.
Yeah, but what if it does?
Sniggers Norbert, looking around the room to see if his acne-faced buddies thought he was as smart as he did. They did. I glared at him, one of my looking down from on high like a god faces on. He didn't take the hint to drop the subject.
Well,
he persisted. He may have had his master's in applied mathematics, but was a real dumbass when it came to kissing the boss's hiney. I leant forward and gave him both eyeballs. Then round down, stupid! There was a barely suppressed giggle in the room. I hate these jokers. I know energy from space is a new industry and a young man's game, but these kids coming through now show no respect for their elders. They're supposed to be the cream of the crop. The youngest, the brightest, geniuses, or is that genii? Most of them were hardly through puberty when I got my master's. I ain't no kid. I'm 38 for Christ's sakes. I've been around the block a few times. So when I told him round down, I meant round down. Stupid little fucker. The project cost billions, but was the answer to the Earth's energy problems forever. We would all have been zillionaires. The idea was simplicity itself. The engineering was a challenge but achievable, providing the mathematics was precise. Down here, energy is dirty and getting scarce. Up there, energy is free and infinitely available. At least till our sun burns out millions of years from now, and I'll be long dead by then, as will the shareholders. Here's a theory. Up in space, you build a parabolic dish hundreds of miles wide. That collects the energy and focuses it down on Earth in a pencil-wide beam to another dish, much smaller, the receptor. Beneath this are water pipes linked to steam-driven turbines. When the energy beam hits, it's like the inside of a nuclear reactor. The huge reservoir of water behind it is needed, especially with massive pumps to keep the receptors cool, otherwise the whole show will vaporize in microseconds, hence the need for precision. Anyway, the little fucker didn't round down, he rounded up. The beam missed the receptor by precisely 212 miles and struck the garden of a suburban house, hitting and vaporizing a 9-year-old boy. The irony? The kid was playing with a magnifying glass, giving ants a hard time.